Hi Virgo, this is self-discovery support and this is going to be your message. So today we are doing a connection care reading, and on the left you come up as navy blue. It's a kind of blue, but it's a blue shade. It's a deep blue, and your person here is on the right with this kind of rust berry type of color. When I say your person, it doesn't mean always romantic. It just can be a major relationship or an energy that's, someone's connected to you. So you can, from what's happening, you can figure out what the relationship is or who this would be for you. Alright, so the thing here is that both of you I was looking at it for a while, and this is it's first in the readings that since I've been using the color cards, that there is such like a heavy depth of energy. And the thing is that you're both matching. So blue and this kind of berry color, you could be like, you come up as feeling a lot more like internal hermit energy, which is, Virgo energy. It's like in your mind thinking about things internally, but I don't know if it's deep thought, but it can feel like deep silence as well, deep unknowing. And your person seems quite, when I look at it, it's quite a brooding color. It's like somebody, it's heavy. It can feel like a lot of, I don't know if it's feelings. It's not necessarily feelings, and it's not emotion. I would feel like it's more like energy. There's a lot that is coming up, or it can also feel like a block as well. For some reason, like the blue feels more receptive and the red, so your person might feel more blocked. Alright, so let's pull some cards and see what more is here. Okay, as you can see, a lot of things happened here. The cards flew out, turned over this card, like more cards than like 4 more cards or 5 more cards came out. And I'm gonna keep them. Like you got 2 cards and I'm gonna keep it as is. So let's start with you. Let's see what's happening with you. Ace of Cups was in hidden energy for you, so it does feel like you are wanting emotional fulfillment. You're wanting success in your life. You're wanting to build stability. And more so in relationships, you just want things that are going to be stable, consistent, giving to you, providing to you. You would like that, and I think you're at the point where it's like whatever it is that's new, I think you're interested in not more of the same. You're interested in new but stable but loyal, but having a sense that it's a feather in your cap, this connection that you find or that comes towards you. It feels very clear, like that's what you would want. Hidden energy here is judgment, so And we do have the Hermit. So it kind of feels like somebody here is thinking about whether they should restart a situation, whether they should revisit something. It's like deep thought. Seven of Cups was here as well, so it can feel like confusion about what to do. Queen of Swords, trying to be discerning about the future directions. Five of Pentacles. Yeah, so whatever, okay, what I'm seeing here on your side, it kind of feels like this situation petered out. It doesn't feel like it's bountiful. Actually, it feels like it's leaving you in more confusion than anything. Maybe you left this off in a way that it was open-ended with this person, but I do feel like you are much more discerning. You probably want to say something. You probably want to find out truth, because it does feel like you do want to maybe give yourself some kind of catharsis for, I don't think you want confusion, right? And this confusion is leaving you in deep thought. And because of that, should you start this again? All right, so I'm going to look at your person now, because they have a lot of cards to get through. All right, so your person comes up with the Three of Pentacles first, Two of Pentacles, Five of Swords, Queen of Wands. Okay, so many things. I think this person is concerned about whether they can work a situation out with you. That's what it feels like to me. Is they know that you are feeling you're empowered, you're somebody to reckon with, which is, you Queen of Swords. I am wondering if this person goes back and forth about whether there's some kind of hierarchy with you. I don't know. This person feels like they're at odds with you in terms of, I hate to say what I'm seeing. Sometimes when you see things and you're like, no, like who would do that? But the Empress is here. Yeah, the Star. All right. Okay, I'm glad I pulled those two cards. But what I'm seeing is, how I can see it is, this person is seeing you as very empowered, full of confidence at this point. They might be feeling, or they might be under the misconception that in order to be in connection to you, it means having a kind of imbalance in terms of, they see you as so high. Yes. Okay, I saw the Strength card as the Empress a while ago, but it's the Strength card. You could be dealing with a Leo with all of this Queen of Wands strength energy, maybe Aquarius as well. This person, for whatever reason, feels that there's some kind of imbalance, and they're having to, okay, in order to come towards you, it would require a lot of their kind of confidence, a lot of like kind of steeliness. So it could feel like they're intimidated. I think that's what we're looking at. Somebody who feels intimidated and thus feels that there's not a stable ground for this. But however, with Strength here, the Star, and Seven of Pentacles, this is somebody that is, I guess, is trying to work up the courage, or trying to work up to the point of understanding what prevents them from going after what they want. They're trying to be patient. It's like they're figuring out that this takes time. So there's all these things that are going on in your person's energy, and I can see why they have this kind of heavy berry rust color. Now let's see what the changes for better could look like. All right, so yes, this is indeed complex energy. I think it's complex because this connection is gonna ask whoever is connected to you, Virgo. They come up as lovers, or they come up as contemplating the lover's energy. So this could be somebody that you feel you either have been in connection with in a very strong way before, like relationship, but or it also could be somebody that it's like a knowing, and there's a lot of thought, because in order to work together you have to kind of figure out the imbalances in the connection. But with Judgment here, it does feel like this it's like you're at a point of deep reflection on this connection, and a lot of things are going to be revealed. It feels like here, just through your own kind of, so each person, it feels like, needs to do some kind of self-reflection on how they present in this situation. The Tower and Four of Pentacles, there are big changes, there are big shifts that have to happen, and it would feel like everybody's trying to hold on to, I guess, their sense of ego, their pride. It feels like a big letting go, which, you know, with the Tower, it can be the biggest vulnerability. Seven of Swords is here. There's something about not knowing everything, or a lack of trust as well. For some of you, this is just like a last thing that I'm seeing is like there's a kind of plutonic sexual tension in this connection, which is like withholding. And it feels like when it's built to that point, and somebody in this connection either attaches a lot of significance to sexual connection. Maybe it is this Five of Swords energy to know that they possess somebody or have somebody. Do you know what I mean? And this other person, one person, might be more withholding. So it kind of yo-yos back and forth, and people aren't willing to be vulnerable, and thus people could resort to manipulation. Now, I know I'm describing something that sounds horrible, but it happens when there's no vulnerability, but there is this strong kind of yearning. So I hate to leave you on this point, Virgo, but this is such a ride with your reading. And if you felt like this was your reading, do give a thumbs up. And if you want to see more of these readings, do subscribe, and I'd love to have you back watching again. So take care. All the best.